I want to start with Lights. Lights. So to kind of recap everything, Lights is a Canadian artist born in what I think is the same town that my great grandmother was born in Ontario, Canada. She was, born and raised, and then like started her music career, electropop. I discovered her, I think literally like it was among the first few singles before her first album ever came out. So I've been a fan of her music for that long. And I mean, we're on her 6th album now. So it's been a minute. I remember listening to her, I think it might be in like 2008 or something. The first single that I discovered from her was Ice. I think it was a bigger like radio hit as well, and that's the reason why I heard her song on the radio, and then that's how I discovered her. And then there was like February Air and all those classics from her first album, and I just kept tabs on her, and I listened to all of her other projects that came out afterwards. I remember Second Go as well from that first album. And just, she's an amazing Canadian music. She writes, produces, I think, her own music. I really like her sound. I really enjoy her projects. And this leads us to A6, her album that just came out a couple of weeks ago. It has 13 tracks, including an intro. 4 of them that I've already reacted to, currently on my channel, if you want to go watch that and catch up. So a lot of them are at the beginning of the album, as a matter of fact. So we got intro, Damage, Alive Again, Surface Tension, and White Paper Palm Trees. Those are the 4 tracks that I've already reacted to, and those are tracks 2, 3, 4, and 6. So I guess the beginning of the album is going to be a lot of familiar work, and then we're going to dive a lot more into new things. I believe that we're going to get a lot of sounds from like a diverse amount of sounds from different projects, different eras. This is really her, I guess, the epitome of like her career, just putting everything together, almost like a thank you letter, I guess, to her fans. So diving back into sounds that she's put out over the years, because I mean, one thing about her projects is that they're very cohesive, in my opinion, sonically speaking. And so they, like, every era is very distinct in terms of sound. And so I think this is the first one that's a little more diverse, that's really diving into multiple sounds at the same time. So yeah, we're going to discover that together. And then later on, we'll move on to Coco Jones. So let's put on the headphones. I still haven't figured out a nice transition to put them on. I wish I had like something that's a little nicer, but yeah, I guess me talking makes up for it. Or at least I try to, as much as possible. But here we go. So we got A6. Let's start it with the intro.
Every day you wake up to give music to people. Because this is your gift.
Is that her dad? Oh wow. That was quick. Let's jump into the tracks right away. Okay. The first single of the era. Yeah. It's really the guitar from Little Machines, I feel, that we're getting in this track.
I swear
There's really like a nostalgia to the guitar that's really pleasant to listen to on that one. Yep. And the screaming in the back. Oh, hey, Ryan. Hey, what's up? How are you? Been a minute. Oh, that scream at the end. That I don't know if she's like me, but I'm sensitive. Like if I scream for too long, I'm gonna lose my voice. So I don't know if that like, girl, protect your vocal cords. Hopefully you don't do live. Yeah, no, this is I feel like we're gonna have a lot of tones of like, or themes rather, about the fame and, you know, being an artist and the reality. To be fair, a lot of her last projects, well, a lot, at least two of them, right? Skin and Earth and Pep were really, I mean, it could be inspired by her personal life, but I feel like it was much more like stories related to characters, because she did an epic thing, which was drawing, I was about to say cartoons, but it's not cartoons. It's like anime. Anime? No. Like, I forgot the term. Comics. That's what it is. Comics. That matched with the music. Literally the music was the soundtrack to the comics that you could read, and they were singing the lyrics in the comics. And so I feel like the last two projects might have been a little less about her, inspired by some stuff in her life, obviously, as any artist does. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Oh, there's a couple of people here. Hey, what's up? Hello. Okay, we got thank you, Ryan. It has been a minute. Yeah, thanks. This is new. I don't know how long it's gonna last because hair grows out and mine is quick at that. So we'll see how long I maintain it. Thanks, Isaac. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And hi, Mickey. Been a minute as well. Comic book was exactly it. I think you might have even said it before I said it, but then I figured out the word. Nice to see you all. So yeah, Lights really had those two projects going on, and then this, I feel like this project might be a little more personal, talking about fame and music and her career and her relationship with her fans, and maybe the dynamic of the industry and things like that. So yeah, okay, that was Damage. I like it. Next one, I Love Again. Yikes. There's something so nostalgic about the guitar, like a little indie, a little retro. and also the darker tones of the album, which is different because I feel like we've had a lot of different ups and downs and very vibrant tones in the past. You know what? That feels like, I don't want to say midlife crisis, but like some sort of like despair of like reaching a point in life where you're like, don't care anymore. I just want to have fun. That would be a great soundtrack for a movie, like a coming of age movie. Like that moment of euphoria when you're truly living your life after like taking whatever weight off your shoulders you had towards the end of the movie. Or you know what? I feel like this might be a great track for Heartstopper. I feel like we've heard similar sounds in the series. Anyway. Sorry about that. I was literally choking on my saliva. I had to take a second. But yeah, I feel like it could be a great song for some sort of like indie feel type of project. And also relatable. The older you get. Yeah. A little scary. All right, now we're moving on to Surface Tension. The one of the other tracks that I know. But then after we're getting You're Killing Me, which is brand new, so I can't wait to get to that one. Yeah, very Heartstopper-ish. Hello, he's she. He's she? I think.
What is my doctor gonna say when he finds out I've been up all night every day? It probably wouldn't matter anyway. It probably wouldn't matter anyway. How's it feel when it falls out of focus? How's it feel when nobody even notice? Fuck love, fuck friends, fuck showbiz. Serving bread down like a locust. I don't think I really wanna know this. I don't think I really wanna.
You know what? Listening to the tracks back to back, they're really cohesive sonically. Which is not a surprise, really. It really feels like she's purging a lot of like toxicity from the industry and from the career. And then we got a part in German coming up, which I still don't know what it means. There's something in the way that she says surface tension, which is a slightly, ever so slightly uneasy, but it matches with the vibe and the idea of the song really well. I mean, it's still a great song. That one feels even darker than the rest, which is pretty intense. But yeah, I like it. Oh, Ryan, what did you send me? The little heart thing with the crown. I don't. Is that a paid thing? I'm so unfamiliar. This is like the third time that I'm streaming on TikTok, even though I started YouTube like 2 years and a half ago. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe? Okay. Wow. Thanks. Because we don't have the creator fund here in Canada. So I don't know if I get any of it. Actually, I'm pretty sure we don't. But now that I see you got the #1 badge, the Heart of Gold. Is that what I'm seeing? And then there's another one, a blue one, like thing that you. That's pretty cool. You're the first one to do so. Wow, thanks. I appreciate it. Why? Like, I love TikTok. I'm very familiar with TikTok with everything except lives. I don't know how lives work. Clearly, this is new. It was like 29 cents, but worth every penny. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. I can't say that I'm going to get any of it because, once again, Creator Friend doesn't really exist in Canada. I would have to move to the States for that. Not sure if that's in the cards, but I appreciate it. Thanks. You know what sucks? For some reason or another, your chat is showing up on my Streamlabs, which is what's controlling the stream right now, but it's not showing up on screen, which I'm supposed to have a module that allows it to show, but I can see your messages, obviously, because I'm replying to them, but for some reason I can't. Hey, Gabriel, welcome back. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm very confused. Why? I guess maybe TikTok chat doesn't quite work yet with Streamlabs. Hopefully it will soon, because it'd be great to see your messages on the screen. Okay, so if you're watching from YouTube or oh, speaking of which, I just realized that I never stopped the stream on YouTube. Okay, everything seems to be fine copyright wise. I might stop it after Lights' album. But okay, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch right now, it's not going to make any sense whatsoever where I'm going to point. But if you're watching from TikTok, you're going to see it. So right here, right, is where technically chat should show up. It's below me on the screen, except nothing is showing up. So I guess I'll have to figure that one out. Anyway, and then if you're like on Twitch or TikTok, you would know that it's literally for, I mean, not TikTok, Twitch or YouTube, it would be literally here, but TikTok can't see it because it's out of the screen, which is a crazy experience. I'm trying to like, I different platforms to manage at the same time. Wild. Anyway, let's go back to the album. we see the dual screen with chat. Yeah, exactly. There's me up at the top, and then there's the chat technically at the bottom. Next track, You're Killing Me, brand new, never heard. So let's jump right into it. Ooh. Oh.
I remember all the memories we had. I'm back in our old room when I look back. You said you'd follow me right to the ending and hold me slowly, killing me, you're killing me.
Oh.
Every moment I had with you takes me over. Your eyes kill me, stay in my head. I don't want you to go, yeah.
Interesting. Who's that about?
Time and time again I've tried to say I forget your memory, still I only ever see you walk away. It's killing me, you're killing me. Every moment I had with you takes me over. Your eyes kill me, stay in my head. I don't want you
I have a gut feeling this might be about her parents or her mom or her dad. Or maybe a sibling. Like about family, like that she grew up with and now she's far away from.
You know I'm with you all the time, 'cause I am always in my head and you are always on my mind. Even when you're far away, you know I'm with you all the time, 'cause I am always
Yeah, maybe a sibling?
and you are always
Potentially?
on my mind. Every moment I had with you takes me over. Your eyes kill me, stay in my head. I don't want you to go, to go, to go. Every moment I had with you takes me over. Your eyes kill me, stay in my head. I don't want you to go,
Hmm.
even when you're far away. You know I'm with you all the time, 'cause I am always in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You are always on my mind.
I mean, beyond the nostalgia feeling that we get from the music and the instrumentation of it, there's what I can only describe as like a fog vibe, or like a very cloudy, grayish vibe to it, which is not in a boring way whatsoever, but like in a something feels a little, like mentally cloudy, like judgment isn't quite there. You're kind of like roughed up a bit, on the edge. Like if anything goes wrong, you're gonna have like an emotional outburst. Yeah, there's a certain thing to it that feels very like questioning, not totally lost, but also you don't want to go home and you're not sure how to get home. There's something foggy about it. It's the best way I can explain it. If ever I have a better way, I'll share. But it's really cool. It feels a little cinematic to me, like very maybe like Eastern European, a little bit like underground, walking through a forest when the weather is kind of like grayish. Yeah, there's something about it that feels a little more, not necessarily organic, but a little more low key, which is pretty cool. And I like the sound of it. This artist is such a vibe, but I'm embarrassed to admit I'm not sure who it is. Drop a line. Her name is Lights. She's a Canadian artist from Ontario, and she has been in the music industry for a long time. I was saying at the beginning of the stream that I first listened to her first material back in 2008, 2009, around that area. This is her 6th album, and she's been one of those artists that has been making a career for herself without necessarily stepping into the limelight, but she's always been there. And she has that, I guess, a certain level of stability in the music industry, because she's been doing it for, 17, 18 years now? So, Lights, that's her name. Okay, now we head on to the next one. White Paper Palm Trees, which I've reacted to before.
Come down and meet me. Why do you act like you don't care? I'm not gonna ask you permission. Don't need to chase you anywhere. Find me erupting on socials. Call back to February.
One of her very first singles, February Air. I think this is still my favorite song from all the singles. But now I wonder who this is really about. Could it be about the fans? Yeah. Ooh. Or maybe it was her, like, an old team that worked with her? Like maybe colleagues at a record label or something? Here's the thing, there's so many tracks on the album so far that have very specific like imagery, and I'd be so curious and interested in sitting down chatting with her and understanding where her like inspiration comes from and how she resulted in having those ideas for songs, and yeah, where exactly did they stem from? Because they're so vivid in a way, but also so non-specific as to like who this is about and the characters in the tracks, that I'm like, oh, I want to figure out who this is about. But I mean, it's also part of the aura of making music, and you know, the mystical side of it, of like, wow, it could be about anybody and everything, and trying to figure out but never knowing the answer. So and I respect that, but my curious brain. Anyway, so this was the fourth track that was a single from the album. At least that came out before the album came out. And so now we're moving to 100% new material. So next track that we have is called Ghost Girl on First. Ghost Girl on First. I have no idea what this could be.
So tell me, why are you shaking? It didn't need an introduction. And now I see you leaving. I really didn't see it coming. Said that you're going for the weekend. Maybe I should have said something. Guess it was all for nothing. And now it's all or nothing. I watch you go.
Who left?
You made it slow. I think you're already gone. So tell me, why are we running? Why do we try for nothing? If this is all or nothing, I watch you go.
Ghost Girl. So somebody, like literally somebody ghosted her.
I don't think it matters, everything we're saying. Kicking and screaming, the violins are playing. You could keep on giving, I could keep on taking, but we're still standing. We're still standing. Singing this time, I don't think we're coming back. This time, I don't think we're coming back. Oh, this
I wonder.
time, I don't think we're coming back. I got my hands up, you tied yours behind your back. I watch you go.
I feel like it might be about a friendship though, like some sort of friendship where they grew apart. I really like this ending though. We're really in this kind of rock-ish, like indie rock energy. Very consistent throughout all the tracks. Probably the only one that really popped out to me a little more than the other ones was White Paper Palm Trees. But yeah, I really like it. It feels a little sad, but it's fun to listen to. She's giving me lighter Robin vibes. Really dig it. Oh, well, I see what you mean. Maybe more leaning on the rock side. Thanks for introducing me to her. Well, my pleasure. Heading out now, but so good to see you. Miss you too. It's been a while. I need to go back to Florida. I'll come see you one day. Have a good night. Enjoy. And thanks for everything. Yeah, thanks for joining and being part of this. All right. So we are about halfway through the album. Moving on to the second half. Take it easy. Ooh. Oh, I feel like this might be a little even more up my alley in terms of sound. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I love how soft it sounds. Ooh. That sounds like a relationship type of track. That is a warning. I feel like she had a lot on her mind to like put out on this project. This one might take the top spot for me right now. There's a couple more to go, but I really like how soft it is. There's a part of the track where she sings in falsetto, and I really, really love her falsetto. There's something softer about the track. There's something a little more direct for my understanding of the lyrics as well, which makes me appreciate just ever so slightly more. So yeah, all around, I feel like this one really details like something that I can relate to specifically, but also not now, like in a past story. But yeah, all of this, and I don't know. There's also a line It says, learning from the best in the business, third line of the song, which, if I'm not mistaken, she's married to Bo. Forgot his last name, but he's part of a band, so they're both in the music business. I feel like that might be a point that ties it together. Yeah. And I feel like she's put out a lot of projects that served as escapism. And this is really, we're getting personal stuff on this one. So, yeah. Anyway, next one. Drinks on the Coast.
I'm not chasing feelings. Yes, the sun's out this morning. You gotta find that meaning. If you wanna bite that money, get you on my table.
Ooh, okay.
You wanna kick that over. Yes, you gotta find that feeling. Why you wanna fight that feeling? Look at your lips and post to post. Pick up that glass and make a toast. If you don't like to feel the most, if you don't want me close, then don't let me have drinks on the coast.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Don't let me have drinks on the coast. Don't let me have drinks on the coast.
You know what? I'm sensing a bit of jealousy
On the coast.
from the other person that she was referring to. Like, hey, if you don't want to see this, don't let me do it.
Yes, you wanna get that feeling. Yes, you wanna get that feeling. If you got a cup, come fill it. If you got a type, come kick it. If you wanna punch that ticket, baby, gotta do it there. You get naked, post to post.
Okay.
That glass and make a toast. If you don't like to feel the most, if you don't
Oh, I like the production on that one.
then don't let me have drinks on the coast. Don't let me
I mean, this is going to be a little bit of my vibe in like a week and a half time because I will be on the West Coast,
drinks on the coast.
probably grabbing drinks. Maybe by myself, but that's fine.
Drinks on the coast. Every day feels the same. Water coolers, paper planes. My heart turning gray. Need a chance to fade away. If you don't want me face to face, sleeping that top, wanna boost the pace, running it like a place. Get it from me, please now. Don't let me have drinks on the coast.
I feel like this is literally going to be my soundtrack. I'm going to literally post social media posts with this song. It's like just grabbing a drink. It's like, don't let me have your drinks on the coast.
Don't let me have drinks on the coast.
Ooh, that's Scream.
Don't let me have drinks on the coast. Don't let me have drinks on the coast. Don't let me have drinks on the coast. Don't let me have drinks on the coast.
Ooh, I really like this one. I like that it really speaks to more of a jealousy feeling than a love feeling or like a fighting feeling. It's much more of like, hey, if you're not okay with what I'm doing, why don't you do a thing about it? It's almost like challenging to a certain extent. And I really like the guitar work on that one. Still, incredibly coherent sonically, which is really, really cool. And I mean, some people like it, some people may not, in the sense where some people, because of typical pop format, they like change or like differences on albums. But I'm a sucker for consistency, so I appreciate it. Hey Abigail, what's up from YouTube? Welcome. Is everything going well? Yeah, everything's going well on YouTube. No copyright strike. I'm very lucky tonight, I guess. Watch me. I just spoke too quickly. But I have a feeling that the first project is going to be fine, and then that's if we move on to the second project. Yeah. I'm a real fan of yours since you reacted to Blackpink. Which is crazy to imagine or to think that I have fans. Wild. Because I'm so not there in my life. But I appreciate the fact that you're there and that you support my little journey on YouTube and the other platforms. Thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad that you enjoy my stuff. The term fan is so outer worldly to me. Just because to me it does that's it's impossible. I don't have fans. You probably can tell in my face I'm a little red. But yeah, welcome back. Glad you can make it. Okay, next track, Clingy. Oh, we're getting more rockish. Okay. Sonically, I love this one a lot. Are we gonna get this big chorus? Whoa! I did not expect that at all. Oh yes, yeah. I wonder how, are we gonna go back into... Okay. You know what? The further we get into the album, even more I like it. But now I'm thinking of the lyrics and I'm like, oh, is that what I think it means? That switch up is crazy. Love the guitar work. Ooh. Hey. I really, really like that mix of the guitar with the synth bass. There's something really cool about it. A little different than a lot of things I'm hearing right now in other projects and what's popular at the moment. There's something really, like, it's upbeat, it's fun, but it's also darker tones. Really, really like it. Yeah, production wise, I think that's my favorite. That one might have taken the top spot. It just keeps getting better. Now, topic wise, I pure speculation at this point, but is this kind of like a moment where you're questioning the relationship and you're like not sure whether or not you're sticking around just because of it's a force of habit and not because you actually want to, and you feel clingy because you don't want to be alone? Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting if I quickly read. Although she could be seeing from a different perspective too, so it could be like more of a narration of something. But if this is from her perspective and her storytelling, then this kind of feels like kind of questioning the purpose and whether or not she's gonna stick around. Cause like, it's not enough that you want me. Like, give me more. I love you to react to Lisa from Blackpink official music video with Tyler. Yes. Okay. So music videos is something that I will get to. I just came back from like 4 weeks, almost and a half of not streaming. So I'm catching up on a lot of the audio projects, but the reason why I'm doing it on a separate stream is simply because of technicality. I don't want to have to cut the video and then post the half a stream rather than the entire stream. So I will actually have a dedicated stream to music videos where I'll be sharing the screen. It will not be on YouTube. It'll be on Twitch and TikTok though, because otherwise copyright is going to get my ass. But I will be reacting to music videos, and I'll find a way to make them available on replay after. That'll be outside of YouTube. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, so that was Clingy. Heading into track 11, The Other Side of the Door. Well, it's funny because we just had a mention about I love the way you turn your hair, turn your back and flip your hair. No, I like it when your door is open, the way you turn your back and flip your hair. So we did have a reference to the door. So now the other side of the door. Did the other person walk through the door? I got questions. Oh yeah, by the way, the other crazy thing is to see Light's evolution from like synth pop music to guitar indie music, which is fascinating to me because you can literally tell the project's leaning towards the other side the further we go, or the more recent they are.
Most days I got freedom, but I don't have time. Most days.
Okay.
Most days I forget about when you were mine. Most days.
Oh, I think this is going where I think it's going.
How it all goes so easy and it slips away overnight. I don't know where I'm standing in the quiet and just trying to feel alright, singing it's alright. I know you can feel me at the other side of the door. La 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 la. I hear you singing, filling up the empty. Don't wanna cry anymore. La 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 la.
Which would make sense because they're both musicians, so they're both singing because that's a point that they connect on, music. Maybe.
Wait for the feeling when the feeling's gone.
Oh, I like that.
I hate that I think of you when I sing this song.
Ouch.
I don't know where I'll be standing in the quiet and just trying to see the signs, singing it's alright, it's alright. I know you can feel me at the other side of the door. La 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 la. I hear you singing, filling up the empty. I don't wanna cry anymore. La 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 la.
Ouch.
Singing with me like the
I mean, I did talk about fog earlier in the stream, so I might have been onto something.
Like the shadow of a god, just a figure in the fog. Only see you when I'm lost. La 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 la. It's amazing how it all goes so easy and it slips away overnight. Singing it's alright, it's alright. I know you can feel me empty other side of the door. La 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 la. I hear you singing, filling up the empty. I don't wanna cry anymore. La 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 la. You're singing with me.
There's something so poetic but also so sad about this, as in, like, it's so beautiful that they would connect over music, but it's so sad that they got to this point. I really like it. I really like that one too. I love that. I mean, I love the first half of the album, but now I'm loving even more this half of the album. Pretty cool. It sucks for her if this is what I think it is, but it's good music. Oh no, Sergio. Yes, me again. Hello. I am streaming again. Don't worry. I probably have a lot of people that will come to my defense if you say something else. Oh, that was so funny. For those of you who missed it, was it Saturday? I think, yeah, Saturday. I was streaming and Sergio, who I know very well, came on and said that it was boring. But then two other people thought he was being serious and not sarcastic and came to my defense. It was beautiful to watch. They were like, get off the stream if you don't want to be here. We will take your negativity. Yeah, that was magnificent. I'm like, wow, I've never had people like stand up for me that way before. I swear, man, the internet has this having me live firsts in life. It's crazy. Yeah, wild. Anyway. Well, Sergio, just to catch you up, we are reacting to a Canadian artist named Lights. She released her 6th album a little earlier this year, and I am right now on I'm heading into track 12 out of 13. I'm about to wrap up this project. The next one is called Piranha. Let's go. And I kind of have a bad feeling about this. Like, the further we're getting into the album, the more problematic and the more references we get to a relationship, I think.
Fingers in your pockets, you flash a thing out. Smile at me, making me weak. I'm holding my heart out. You pull the blindfold down.
This actually reminds me a little bit of a project she released over the pandemic that was purely instrumental and it was synth based. And I bought and I listened to it and I loved it.
Leading me to deep water. And it's okay when I'm rounding up, but it's just death by 1,000 cuts. You're keeping me at the bottom. You get your teeth in me.
Oh yeah, that really sounds like her project that she released.
Your head upon the body, feeling that you want me. You're holding me. Gotta know you want me. Got me when I'm on you. Want me when you wanna.
I think it might have been a track called Palm Trees, if I remember correctly, from that instrumental EP she released. But it's nice to hear her sing on it. I have my concerns that we're not going to end this album on a great, positive, bright note. Oh, and we almost have 1 whole minute of outro. Interesting. I mean, when you think about it, like the content of the lyrics throughout the songs, I feel like the first tracks were a little more geared toward the general public, maybe her fans, maybe the industry. And then we got into more of like friendships or maybe like family relationships. And I feel like towards the end of the album, we're getting more into like the home relationship. It's like the deeper we get into the album, the deeper we get into her stories and what she's going through. And this album, as good as it sounds musically, I don't know how good she is at home, like feeling wise and dealing with everything that is being detailed. And I mean, this is a body of work, right? It's a form of therapy. So we might be just be looking at the bad side of things, but damn, this is some heavy stuff. But it really is making for super interesting and good art. Yeah, if that is the case, of course, it's pure speculation at this point. I don't know her. But anyway, well, let's just say that we're down to the last track, day 2. Let's go. Ooh, more synth. Okay. I love that we're getting more synth at the end. This is, I think, where she shines the brightest, and that's the sound I like the most from her. Everything else is great, by the way. I'm not saying it's not good, but this sounds like lo-fi that I listen to fall asleep. Like 3 a.m. lo-fi. I love that we're getting like more of a instrumental moment. This really, like, these two tracks really bring me back to that EP that she released during the pandemic. That was not available on streaming, you had to purchase it, and I did. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I mean, I love this. But I'm reading the oh, wait. Ooh. Okay, first of all, it's a crazy track to end on. Because two, this sounds like what depression and burnout sounds like, and maybe not the best of all thoughts or thought processes. Yeah. Oh, Valeria. Oh my God. Hi. Hey. Hello. How are you? What's up? Wow, you really caught me in a moment. I was in my feels. Damn. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live. So funny that you caught me here. How are you? I know I'm talking like to the screen, but how are you? There you go. Hello. What's up? Yeah. Okay. So day two. That's a track that we just finished. It really sounds like when you hit a point in your life that you're really looking for the will to carry on, and it feels like everything hurts. And I know about that. So it kind of got me for a sec. I really got into my feels when I listened to it. Which is ironic because I said at the beginning of the stream that I didn't stream for about 4 weeks because I had this kind of mental load capacity issue where it's like it was too much to handle at the same time and I couldn't find the energy to stream. And it wasn't like the best few weeks that I've had. So great moments of across them for sure, but like on a day-to-day basis, a little more ups and downs, especially related to work and just overall energy. And this song really represents that. It represents a feeling. of the struggling, because it consistently just everlasting fire, right? It consistently burns. It feels off. And then that line, down to the river, drown in the water, like ugh. Yeah, no, Valeria, you kind of stepped in at a very deep emotional time, closing off Light's album that just came out a couple of weeks ago. And that was a heavy one. I really got into my feels for a sec there. No worries, I'll catch you later. I'm seeing you anyway on Saturday, I think, right? At the party for Joe's birthday. Which now the internet will know about. So I guess I'm publicly saying that. But yeah, I shall see you in a couple of days. Take care. See you later. But yeah, that's it. Like I've to be completely transparent, I guess people who make it that far into the video probably are sticking around and maybe know me from other videos before, but like, yeah, just the last few weeks have been a little rough. And so I could not relate more to the song right now. And I really got mentally in a moment where I was like, oh, I need to process. I need to calm down a bit, because it's one of those like the pain kind of hurts, but also like it's pain of just listening to the song and reminding yourself of recent events. But what a track. I mean, that's probably a personal favorite just because of the way I related to it. But yeah, that wraps up A6, and I'm really, really happy we got that twist at the end of going into synth pop music. And having that little touch of nostalgia, because to me, I was like, when she released that small project that she did at the beginning of the pandemic and I purchased it, I really, really loved it. I loved the production side and like her as a producer. And but she wasn't singing on them. It was purely instrumental. So I'm very happy that I got to have a few tracks with her performing on them of that sound. But the rest of it was obviously so cohesive, and I think it's a darker project, but I really, really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was a great project. So yeah, that was A6 by Lights.